Play ball, guys, and have a great game.
Now batting for York, number 10, Brendan Puff.
Couldn't ask for a better day to play baseball.
You always strive to play here and then also do your best here.
This is our Wrigley Field, basically.
This is sort of the big league. When you make it to Shipley, you've made it.
For more than 50 years, players hit, ran, and pitched on Shipley Field in Springettsbury Township, York County.
Pitch and catch now, right to the catcher.
In mid-August, we found that we lost our lease to the land.
Now batting, number 6, Chase Hardiman.
Saturday, they played one final time.
It did not hit me until I walked up here this morning.
York Little League President Steve Barkowski saved some dirt for their next home.
Our groundskeepers are hating me for this right now.
It's sad, but it's something to deal with. I know my son is excited to play today.
There you go.
I grew up here.
Bill Scarborough drove up from Augusta, West Virginia to see this game.
And when you spend 3 or 4 years of your life at this particular field, some of the best years of your life, it's a nice place to revisit.
Great pitch, great pitch.
He played in Shipley's first season back in 1962. His father helped build the field, and through the advent of social media, he found out Saturday was its last game.
All right!
A lot of emotion. A lot of emotion. Good feelings. Missing a lot of friends, knowing a lot of friends that I played ball with are gone. But good feelings.
But he leaves hoping the best for York Little League.
I just hope York Little League finds a new home.
Go, Reeser, go, Reeser!
And they can get 50 years out of it.
It's emotional, it's sentimental, it's a lot of memories from being as a kid and then as a parent with both of my boys. But we'll play somewhere next year.
In Springettsbury Township, York County, Chris Hoffman, Fox 43 News.
Alrighty guys, so yeah, you hold the ladder, so I'll go up here. Alright, and then I just need a bow.
17th annual Hanging of the Greens.
And there we have our first lamppost.
So we'll be out hanging hundreds of feet of garland today on 100 light posts downtown York. We have a team of about 50 volunteers who will be out today.
We wanted to get involved and to give back, and this was a fun way to do that.
It's been very fun, a lot of compliments from people walking by and starting to get in the holiday spirit.
Alright guys, this is our last pole in the square.
We just have to make sure that they're tight because, you know, the entire season, they stay on up until after New Year's, so we just want to make sure that they're secured tightly.
A little windy.
Perfect. I'd rather be doing this now versus yesterday in 60-degree temperatures.
The chill in the air is perfect.
Even though it is a little bit colder on the hands, but it's gets you in the spirit.
Over the past 17 years, you know, all sorts of different types of weather, so we can handle the cold.
They do look nice when you're driving around, and they really just create a complement to all the other decorations, so it really works out well.
The city is ready for the holidays.
The city looks beautiful after all of the decorations are up, and so it's just nice to have that one small piece that we can contribute to making the city look beautiful for the holidays.
We're assembling 3,000 flags here today.
About 75 volunteers work as 7 assembly lines to produce each one.
I joked with them, they only have 428 to do each row to get to the 3,000.
Probably 150 at this point, just for us.
Well over 100 by our table. Once you get a hang of it though, it starts going pretty quick.
The 3,000 flags will create a healing field in West Manheim Township, York County.
It's a memorial for the people who died on 9/11.
A lot of people were lost that day, a lot of innocent lives, and it just wasn't something that should have happened.
The healing field was done in 2011 to remember the 10th anniversary.
And after we got that done, we said never again. It was a lot of work.
The Hanover Exchange Club continued to put out smaller amounts of flags for the 9/11 weekend, but they decided to make this year a special commemoration.
We were sitting there 2 years ago, and our club president at the time looked at me and said, you know, we should do this again.
You know, if you forget what's going on in the past, it's that adage, if you haven't learned your history, you're bound to repeat it again. And honestly, this is something that we really can't afford to repeat again.
And even for those too young to remember, they understand what this field will mean.
Just helping out the community and being able to drive past these flags and know that I made a lot of them will be pretty cool.
For the club members, nothing else will compare to creating this field.
We've had people in the club for 30, 40 years, and they said by far it's the best thing they've ever done.
In West Manheim Township, York County, Chris Hoffman, Fox 43 News.